Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hermits on Bedrock. I am your host, Conman1125, and this is episode 19. In the last episode, not only did we build these two shops behind us, and we did a whole bunch of other stuff and discovered a lot of things with the Dragon King, I also kind of introduced the idea of HTC, which stands for Hammer Time Common Enterprise. You see him down there working his little heart out, right? And but yeah, we've started construction on the bank, right? And last episode also showed you the bank, and that I'm probably going to get you a little picture of it right now. And we're pretty much just going to take that and we're going to build it right here. I'm going to try, if I can, to give you a nice time lapse of this construction. But I've had some problems with the recording software I use for that, and I'm going to have to update the Xbox and stuff like that, so I might not do that. I don't know. It all depends on how much we can get done tonight and how many resources we can have. So, oh yeah, I think I showed you guys this, but if I didn't, this is our little map art we've done of HTC. This is just the beginning part. We're going to have enterprises on there eventually, but we just kind of want to throw something around the shopping district to have a little representation. But yeah, so let us get to work and I'll bring you guys back, and we're going to have ourselves a busy episode. And let's see how that looks. We got a little bit of the front face done, and let's just whip it. Ooh! Yeah, me and Hammer, we tackled this real quick, actually. It's been only about maybe 40 minutes after the last clip, so we really threw this up quick. And only reason why it took us so long is I kept having to run back to my base and getting this gray glass. And you see, what I did here was I really inset everything, so it's a big build. I'm not scared to make these walls 2 or 3 thick so that I can get the depth that I need. And added these little details on the tops of the windows, just kind of stairs and little patterns, and I threw some smooth stone in there, just kind of break up the color a little bit. There's some calcite right here, and we're still going to texture these. And how we're going to do that is we're going to do it with regular. Let me see if I can find some. Yeah, regular blocks of quartz, because this is smooth quartz. It doesn't have the border, but now if I decide I want to throw in some regular quartz, right? Make sure we pick up all this quartz. It's going to look really kind of just like, see, it's kind of a little bit textured than it is. I hear a skeleton. Oh, God. One shot, look at that. I don't know how that worked. But you see what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna do this with the quartz, and then kind of just texture it out a little bit. From far away, it's really going to add a little bit of just breakup. Gosh, this shop's in the way. The copper shop. Alright. But yeah, you see it breaks it up just a little bit in there. And I got some other plans for it. And, this isn't, of course, it's in the finished product. But I just kind of want to bring you guys in just really fast, just to kind of show you the progress we're going to make. And we're about to actually add the ceiling to it. And then we'll probably bring you guys back in just to show you that. And hopefully we might even be able to get some of this interior done today. But, once again, let me go, and I'll bring you guys back when that's finished. And let us show you what this is going to look like when you go through the nether portal. You come into the shopping district, and you walk forward, and the chunk's loaded, and look at that. Oh, it is a gorgeous sight to see. And as you're going up to our shops, you even see even more of it, and voila. The front is completely done. In fact, we've even worked some more last night, which kind of grounded out last night. You see we've already done the side wall as well back here. We're not doing it all the way back because I'm pretty sure this right here is going to come into this is where the mountain's going to run into the bank. And we even done some of the interior. Nothing you haven't really seen before. Pretty much what we have on the test worlds. We still have to finish this side of that front-facing wall, but look at this, boy. Yep, and netherite blocks, which we took from my personal collection of netherite. So we might have to do something about that later on this episode to get some netherite to use for the vaults and, of course, these things. But we even got this done, and the lodestones, even more netherite from the stores. And we even added the door that's going to lead to the elevators that lead to the vaults themselves, which we'll get into probably in the next episode. But, I mean, look at this. Boy, it looks absolutely fantastic. And I actually finally waxed some copper. I've never done that before, but that was the first time. And we come up here, and this will be our office right here in the conference room where people come to sign up for a bank account. We'll have a conference room in there. And, of course, as you can see, we got a lot of work to do on this, on the ceiling itself. But, and this actually, I mean, this happened pretty fast. This was all just one day of me and Hammer building out this thing. And it really, and we're still not out of the quartz yet. I was very surprised that we had, I think, 2 shulkers of quartz. And we still have quite a bit from our village trading hall. I'm probably going to wind up going back there now, actually, and do some AFKing over there and get us some more quartz. Ooh, yes. And of course, we got to figure out some hidden lighting behind these stairs or something like that. I'm actually going to put just so that we don't have people coming to look at the bank and then blowing some stuff up by accident. I'm going to throw one up here, too. There we go. But yeah, guys, please let me know what you think of this place that we've built in the comments. You know, let me know. And of course, we built the magazines as well. HTC, world's top corporation. You know, kind of like, you know, the tabloids. Hammer and Comment on top, you know. But guys, I really am very, very, very happy with how this bank is looking so far. I mean, it really stands out in the shopping district. And it looks a lot better than I thought it did inside of the cave. I was kind of worried about that. But me and Hammer both really enjoy it. We got to do a lot of terraforming. To come. Because we got a whole hole back here in the mountain that we're going to have to terraform out. And I'll show you real quick before we break. This one right here. All this is going to be terraformed. Because as you can see, you can just look right into the bank. But yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy day and a half, but we grounded out and got it done. So, who was this? Pearl's cleaning service needed. Oh, that's from Hermitcraft. All right, well, I don't know where that came from, but we'll just delete that. It's all good. But yeah, so we're gonna keep working on this. I'm gonna go AFK some more quartz and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys hopefully with some more stuff finished and done on the bank. Okay, so back here at the bank, we're almost done with the interior. That's right, I said it. Almost done with this main interior, right? We still got some bells and whistles to add, but for the most part, in the chandelier, but for the most part, it is finished. I'm pretty sure this was here last time you saw. We added the staircase. We did the ceiling of the building itself, and I am currently, and Hammer's working on the old technology down here. We're starting to even, he actually dug a little bit of where that iron vault and gold vault hallway is going to be. But, getting to that a little later, what I'm working on now, and the reason I brought you back, was because I wanted to kind of show you, sidebar, I didn't show you the terraforming for that. But other sidebar, I'm going to show you the process I'm doing here. So, this is like the end right here of the, and we can actually go behind. We'll go behind it. We'll take a look. I'll show you. But if you guys are interested in terraforming and you like the way that I do my terraforming, then this is a good little lesson. So, you see how all this is just mine, right? All this is mine. So, what I'm doing is, pretty much, is I'm tearing out. Because you can see this is a cave. It's going to come up into there. So, what I do is I start on the outside, and I make a couple going up, and then I do this number here, and I'll show you. I do this. It's hard to describe. But I'll go up like 4, and then I'll add a ledge, and then I'll bring it up like this. And then we keep going like that. And then we keep going, and we keep going. And then I tear down probably a little bit of this. And I take a look at it. And I say, oh, that looks a little too blocky for me. So I destroy like this one. Okay, that's a little better. I like that. And then this is just kind of all over the place. So I'm going to destroy this. Add one here. And then I'm going to add one there just to kind of give a little transition out like this. So I'm just going to jump up and throw one right there. And then that's pretty much the gist of it. You just really got to play around with what you like and what looks natural. And then, of course, you take a step back and then you look at it from here, and you can see that side looks great. And this is the coup de grace, okay? Texturing Minecraft texture, like in a cave, like trying to make it look like a Minecraft texture, is different than doing how I usually do. Like usually I would scatter cobblestone and andesite, but I want this to look like the cave. So the cave, you see, you have big patches of certain things. Like you have big patches of gravel, big patches of andesite. It's not spread out like how we usually do ours. And a great example somewhere, yeah, you see like the dirt and like more stuff like that, right? But you have scattered a little bits of ore, a lot of coal, a little bit of iron. So what I did right here was I added some coal, and that's going to sell it, right? Because to a player, why would I put down some ore, right? Just to make it look like Minecraft texturing is the answer. But to like to the naked eye who hasn't seen this before, who doesn't know there's something behind here, might even think that it's just a regular Minecraft texture, right? But I just wanted to bring you guys real quick in and just to kind of show you my process of how I do things as far as terraforming goes. I know I don't show a lot of that, so I wanted to. Let's take another look since I messed around with that left side. Yeah, you can see like that's a little too steppy. So I'm going to want to mix this up a little bit, and we'll actually do that on camera. Let me see, let's do something like this just to kind of break that. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. And then up here, I might have some coming down this or down the other way. That way, it's not everything is going in the same direction, so to speak. But over here turned out really good. I really like that. This turned out very, very good over here. Let's actually destroy this. Take a good look at it. Please, please. Yep. And see, instead of using like a slab or a stair and actually hide lighting behind it, I'm going to light it with torches, just like we did the rest of the cave, right? No other place did I hide the light. I put the torches around. So we're going to scatter some torches around, but you can really see how that really just looks naturally generated. And then, of course, we have little spots like this we're going to have to fix, which is okay, but, that's how it is. And then on the inside, we'll take a look real quick. I'll show you what the inside of this looks like. Let's see. You can see this is the actual spot. So we'll actually have some hidden storage up here, maybe just for us, the administration portion of it, and we saved a lot of quartz on here. And I'm also gonna have to terraform the outside of this as well because I don't want that to be exposed. So we're gonna have to terraform all this, which isn't just some dirt, right? It's not a big deal, but we're gonna leave this opening open so you can, because it doesn't interfere with the bank itself. And then, of course, we're going to have to come down here and bring all this terraforming down, which I want it to be after this. So pretty much like right here is where our wall is going to come down of stone. And then we got to make that look good as well. So, and the same thing with the other side. I'll show you. We're going to have to make that look good as well, right? So we still got a lot of work to do here just in terraforming, which is actually going by pretty quick. I mean, you saw how quick we threw that together. But let me go, and I'll bring you guys back whenever I'm finished with that. And of course, leave me a comment if you like this kind of stuff. I'll try to do it more often if I can. But yeah, let me go. Once again, a bank progress report. And we have actually gotten a lot done on here since the last time you saw. It may not seem like it, but we have. Also, since the last time you saw, I have finished the terraforming of the entire bank, so that is done. You can even go outside. And besides the vault stuff that we just started working on, which I'll just fly right here, like this stuff is from the vaults that we just did yesterday, so ignore that. But right in here was that big area I had to terraform, and the good thing is I don't think anybody except for that one block right there that's open is going to be able to tell that we actually went and terraformed that. So that's always a good thing, I brought some people in and said, hey, where do you think I terraformed? They didn't know. So that is all good. So now we fixed that one block. I got to also do this, of course, and kind of bring this whole entire water system out and kill this drowned really quick, because that will just be more problems that we don't want to deal with. But anyway, going back inside, the real work that we've done is the vaults themselves, and of course upstairs, which will go first. So let's walk up there, up the stairs, and boom, the conference room is complete. So now we can, in the netherite block, we got that too. So we come in here, we have our conference with everybody who wants to start banking with HTC, and all the explanations and stuff like that's going to be in the next episode. But yeah, so we have our conference up there. They decide they want to buy a vault, and we've actually gotten quite a few. We got a little secret key there. That will be changed, though, by the time anybody in the realm sees this. But we come in here, and there will be, of course, the elevator to the lower floors. But we're all ready to open the bank, kind of a soft opening, because we have finished the iron vaults. Me and Hammer mostly, have finished the iron vaults. And, of course, on the other side over here is the gold vaults. And both of them have been completed. And this is kind of where, over here is kind of where you saw, where I said I need more terraforming. Is this vault right here. Kind of stuck out a little bit more than we wanted it to. But it's of no consequence, because of course everything will be covered up. And yeah, so I mean, we got a lot done. We have a lot of resources back here, kind of a mess in the background area. And the biggest thing, the biggest inconvenience to us though, is definitely this water down here. And as you can see, like, we have a lot of water that we are going to have to work around. That we kind of knew about it, but didn't know how bad it was going to be when we first started. Like, you can see, here's kind of where here's where a vault is on the gold vaults. So yeah, we're going to have to work around that. But other than that, I mean, it's going really well. And we already have 3 or 4 people that is ready to come on in and get themselves a vault. A lot of players on the realm are going to wait for the emerald and diamond floors to be made, which will be, of course, in the elevator going down. And yeah, so we got a lot of people waiting on that. But I mean, we built this whole bank in one episode, and I'm very satisfied with it. And I know this has been kind of a long time coming. I know it's probably been, by the time I get this edited, maybe 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. And we will get back to our base in the next episode. And we got some farms and stuff we got to build. The last farm on our list, the ice farm, which actually I'll have all the materials ready for, because I was going to do it this episode. But, of course, life happens as usual, and things like that. But, I mean, we got all this done. I'm very happy with the bank itself and how it turned out. A lot better than what me and Hammer hoped it would. Like, we both said that on multiple occasions, that we're very happy with it. And hopefully, well, in the next episode, we will have the explanations of the vaults and how they work. So if you are a Hermit on the Realm waiting on that explanation, it is coming. And of course, for all you watching, it's also coming. If you want to do this on your world or realm yourself, be more than welcome to. This isn't anything patented or anything like that. But, guys, it's been a long time. But thanks for watching this episode. And I really hope that you've enjoyed this build as much as we have. And yeah. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps me out tremendously. Leave me a comment. Let me know if I've made any mistakes, or if you like or dislike something. Let me know. We'll try to make a change. And yeah. So, and of course, if you really liked it and want to see more, you could always subscribe. But guys, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.